Welcome, world history students. This is Ms. Foley checking in with you for day 8 of our unit on imperialism. So if you could please do me a favor and take out your KWL charts. You want to put today's date, which is March 24th, next to day 8. For the objective today, what we're going to be doing is we've been talking about imperialism. We've been talking about the effects of imperialism. Now we're going to have a virtual discussion of the positive effects and negative effects of imperialism with our colleagues. We're going to be using Google Classroom to complete our assignment, and that will be our homework for the day. So if you could please do me a favor, if you need to pause this video to write down the objective and to fill everything out, you can do that. And then when you press play, we'll continue. Okay, so continuing. Here's what our assignment looks like today. There is a link, the positive and negative effects of the age of imperialism. So I'm putting this link on Google Classroom for you to see. Essentially, when you open up this link, this is another student's presentation about the positive and negative effects of imperialism. So your job is to look at this other student's presentation to get some ideas about what are some positive things about imperialism, what are some negative things. So if you look at this presentation, you can click onto it. It tells you about imperialism, and then you can continue to click here, the definitions, about some key terms, and then it starts to give you some positive effects of imperialism. So it starts to talk about these. This is just to get your brain thinking about it, to get you thinking about it, because you're going to be more specific. So here's some positive things. Remember, positive things can be for the Europeans, positive things can be for the Africans, or positive things for the Asians. I'm just saying a positive effect in general. So any of those categories is okay. And then negative effects of imperialism. Obviously, there were lots of negative effects on the Asians and Africans who were imperialized. So you're going to be taking a look at this presentation. This is just to get your ideas rolling. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to our Google Classroom page. On our Classroom page, under Classwork, we can scroll down, and there are 2 questions. What is one negative effect of imperialism? What is a positive effect? So we're going to take a look at what this will look like. It'll pop up for you. So here's the presentation for you. You're going to answer this question. It looks different on your screen than mine because I'm the teacher and you have the student screen. And you're going to post what is a negative effect of imperialism. Don't just write people were enslaved, okay, or people lost their land. Be original and be specific. And you are going to post an answer to this question, okay? Everybody else can see your post, because the second thing that you're going to do is you're going to comment on another student's post. So maybe when you comment on another student's post, you're going to say something like, oh, I also read about that. And is this similar to what happened in China? Or is this similar? Start the conversation as if we were really in class together talking. Okay. So it should be academic. It should be specific. It should have details. Feel free to not just look at the presentation that I showed you. You should be looking at your unit pack. You should be looking at previous YouTube videos. You should be looking at other readings that we've done in this unit, any of the documents, and you're going to say a negative effect. So you get 5 points for posting your own negative effect, and then you get 5 points for answering somebody else's. You're also doing this for positive effect. It's the same question, it's the same rules. You're going to tell me something positive about imperialism. It could be positive for Europeans, it can be positive for Asians, it can be positive for Africans, and you're also going to reply to other remarks. So just make sure that you're specific. You can use other resources. This is how we can kind of, virtually have a conversation. So that's your assignment. That's what needs to get done, is to answer those two questions and to reply to another student, okay? So 4 things you need to do: your original post for positive, your original post for negative, your reply for the positive, and your reply for the negative, okay? Other things that we need to worry about today: if you have any questions, I'm on Google Classroom for most of the day. My official hours are from 12 to 1 for office hours via Hangouts. And this is your knowledge check question. So remember, we're filling out those KWL charts because we will be submitting those. So make sure that you have those ready and available. Okay? So I miss you. Hope that you are well. And we're getting closer to the end of this unit. And if you need anything, please let me know. I miss your crazy block 8 class. And I hope that, again, that you're safe and that you're well. Have a great day.